Hello everybody and welcome to another Games for Dads video on cards, the universe and everything. We are going to do a cool deck review for you today. We are doing a review on a Herbivores deck. Okay, we've put this together because of this week's arena bonus. We've already had great success with our other league deck. So we thought we'd try something a little bit different. So we've put together this Herbivores deck. Awesome deck. So there it is on the left. Let's go through the deck for you. So the first card we have got is the Triceratops. 7 for 63. On the play, your cards in hand gain plus 10 this turn. Awesome card. That's the first one. Then we've got the Brachiosaurus. The Brachiosaurus, 6 for 43. On the play, your opponent's cards in hand lose -5 this turn. So another cool herbivore card. That's the Brachiosaurus. Interesting picture, that one. Cool. Moving on to the next one. This one we've put in really to give us a little bit more energy because it is fairly tight on the energy this week. So this card is Oil Sands. It's a science card, 5 for 39. And on the draw, your Paleontology cards in hand are going to cost -1 permanently. So that's pretty cool. We're going to try and get that card round as often as we can. So that's Oil Sands, I should say, the next card in our deck. The Ankylosaurus, you should all know this one, 9 for 85, awesome card. On the play, your opponent's cards in hand lose -15 this round. So super powerful, but quite high cost. So to help us with our energy, we've got the Brontosaurus, 4 for 20, and on the draw you're going to get an extra 5 energy. So that's going to be really handy in this week's league. So that's the Brontosaurus. That's our next herbivore card in this deck. Moving on to the next one, we've got the Megaraptor. On the return, your herbivores and omnivore cards, wherever they are, gain +14 and cost -1 until play. So that until play is pretty handy. That's the Megaraptor, 5 for 37, a limited legendary. I'm surprised about that because he's not really that brilliant, but there we go, the Megaraptor. And then we have got one of the cornerstones of this deck, the Diplodocus. If you're losing this round, your Diplodocus card in hand gains +49 this time. And also we're going to try and play him always with the Barosaurus, which we'll look at in a minute because that's going to give your Diplodocus card a massive permanent boost. But we'll see that card very shortly. Okay, the next one is the Herbivores. On the play, your herbivore cards in hand gain 8 permanently, 8 for 76. Not a bad card at all for a herbivore deck. Then we've got the Centrosaurus. On the play, if it matches the arena, this card gains +40 permanently. So it starts off at 5 for 55. If we get that arena nice and early, the herbivore arena, and we play it, then we're going to get another 40 permanently. So quite a handy card to put in a herbivores deck. It is quite expensive energy-wise, this deck, but I think we might just be okay. Next card out is the Maposaurus, 8 for 70. Your Paleontology cards, wherever they are, gain 13 until played. Very handy. And on the return, if you won the turn, your Paleontology cards, wherever they are, gain another 5 power permanently. So nice card. Maposaurus is an epic limited card. Pretty cool card, if you ask me. And then our next card is one of my favourite Paleontology cards. It's Denny. For every 2 Paleontology cards in both players' decks, this card gains +6 until play. So he's really going to buff up every time he comes out. So that's Denny. Cool card. And there's the Barosaurus. That's the card I was talking about earlier. We're going to try and play him with the Diplodocus, because on the play, your Diplodocus card in hand gains 49 permanently. 7 for 84, absolutely fantastic pair of cards, those ones. Diplodocus and Barosaurus. Moving on then, we have got our first fusion card in this deck. We have got Jurassic Coast. Your Paleontology cards in hand gain +30 until played. 5 for 53, really cool card. Definitely worth putting in every Paleontology deck. Next card out is the Chiliosaurus. On the play, your herbivores cards, wherever they are, gain +7 until played. 756, and he is a herbivore card as well. So that's pretty handy for this super cool deck. Then we're moving on for the Pegomastak. The Pego there we go. On the return, your remaining herbivore cards in hand gain plus 24 for 3 turns. Super powerful card this one, 8 for 75. When we play him, we want to make sure we've got a couple of herbivore cards still in our hand to get that massive 24 boost for 3 turns. So that's the Pego Mastax. I think that's how you say it. Eneosaurus, there we go, that's the next one up. On the play, for every herbivore card in your hand, your herbivore cards, wherever they are, gain plus 5 for 2 turns, and for every non-herbivore card in your hand, you're going to lose minus 5 for 2 turns. So we have got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We've got 11 herbivore cards. So according to my maths, that's going to be 55 buff for 2 turns. And then obviously we've got 7 non, so we're going to lose the difference on the Eneosaurus for 2 turns. You lose that one for. So quite a cool card. I'm looking forward to using that one. Whoops. And then we've got a mythic, really just to help us with the energy. The Bunny Hip. Your Paleontology cards, wherever they are, cost -2. And if you lost the turn, an extra -1 this round. That's Bunny Hip. Tried to build this deck without the mythic in it, but basically we need the energy saving, so that's why I had to put Bunny Hip in. And then another super cool card, well worth trying to hunt this one down. It's Dodo, one of my favorite limited epics or limited rares. Whoops, that's the Dodo. Your Paleo cards, wherever they are, cost -1 this round, and you get an extra 30 as well. So that's the Dodo. Okay, so let's go and play the first person Mirador CPM. There we go. Let's play you. First person that came up. So we're rank 1, 2 shields. That's looking good so far. Oh, Paleontology Herbivore Arena plus 80 is the first arena out. I'm not sure if that's good or not, actually. I prefer it's like in the middle of the game. But anyhow, let's see what we can do. So our herbivore cards are going to be super powerful right from the get-go here. Let's get the extra energy in the Pego. I think that's good. 4-1-2, not a bad first turn. Miradori CPM. I like your deck card there. Really cool. That's that robot one. Say hello. Hello. 115 against 412. Well, we know we're online because we accepted your invite to play. So that's not a bad little start. If you're on Discord, do check out the Discord server. And thanks to the guys there for giving me some really good feedback. And also for the dad joke of the day. Well, did you hear about the kidnapping at school? No, don't worry. He's woken up now. Oh, what cards am I playing? There we go, 441. Great joke, that one. I'm going to give you a dad joke every video if you like. Okay, so we should easily win this first arena. So 475. We're going to keep bunny it for the first turn of the next round. That will help us with our energy because there's the Diplodocus card. Hardosaurus 7 for 163, not bad. Maposaurus 7 for 80. Just the 2 cards, 277. We've already got 475 in the bank. He's got quite a nice deck here, Midori. I like your deck. But round 1 to us. So we're now on to round 2. And this is where we need to see what we can do with these herbivore cards. So I think first card out, Bunny Hip. And we're going to play him in the third box, so hopefully he will come round if we can afford to play all our cards. Ankylosaurus, maybe Dodo. I think if I put Bunny up in the first box, because we can only play 2 cards, let's try and work this out so he comes out at the beginning of the 4th round. So one that's 7-3. Not bad, we've got a little bit of a lead here. He's only playing 2 cards there. Interesting deck you've got here, Midori. I'm not quite sure what you're trying to do at the moment, but we will keep going with our herbivores. They're going to get quite powerful. Let's get Dodo out. Eneosaurus. And no, let's try that one. 2-2-3, maybe a little bit better. Well, okay, so interesting cards he's got. Seems to be a totally random deck he's playing. Interesting. Okay, so we are just in the lead, 37. We've got, there we go, that's that Jurassic Coast, gives us a great buff. We can probably Maybe we should play the Barosaurus and Diplodosis now. That's going to give us a massive score. 4-3-1, those 3 cards. That's good. Let's try and win this round. Oh, okay. He's got a really interesting ramp kind of, I'm not sure, ramp kind of buff deck. So 4-3 or 4-3-1, we are now 2-0 in the lead. That's pretty good. The Paleontology arena has gone, that Herbivores arena has gone. But so far this deck's holding up pretty well. There's Denny, he's looking good. Okay, so our energy is not too bad. We've got 16. Let's get Dodo round. Mega Raptor 203. Oh, okay, now we're going to be a little bit behind. So we're low on energy and we're behind. So I think we're probably going to struggle to win this round. So I think maybe we just do 2 cards at a time. Try and get that bunny hip round in the right place. Oil sands is going to help bring that cost down. Let's just get our throwaway cards out the way. Let's do. I'm going to keep that 120. Yeah. He's got some space cards. He's got a real combination of a deck here. Not sure if it's the best deck I've seen there, Midori, but never mind. Let's see what we can do now. Like I said, I think we're going to obviously lose this round, so let's make sure we put ourselves in a great position for the 4th round. Maposaurus and your opponent's card. I think those 2, and I think Bunny Hip should be the next card out. Let's hope. If we time this right, the 169, and Bunny Hip we need to bring down that energy cost, which is why I've included him in this deck. So Life on Lands Arena, 2-1. Yep, there's Bunny Hip. That was good. Okay, so we can now get Bunny Hip out in the end there. And one more card, then a 174. That's going to bring our energy down. Should we go for it? 294. Let's do that. Oh, it's still in the game here. It's close. 296 against 294. 2 points behind. But Bunny Hip's really going to help us now. We've got some big payload cards coming. So let's see, what can we do here? What can we do here? We've only got 8 energy there. Lucky for Bunny Hip, going up to 14. So we've got Ankylosaurus. 0 for 164 is pretty good. 4 for 140. That's a great score. 445 and that hit from the Ankylosaurus. Oh, okay, it's still going to be close. He's got a nice buff there. I think we're about 100 points in front now. Well done, Herbivores. You're doing it well against this random deck we're playing. Okay, so 84 lead. Can we squeeze the victory here? Jurassic Coast. That's great. Now we're in business. We've got our pairing of Diplodosis and Barosaurus, and probably our next highest card, Triceratops. That gives us 526. That gives us 538. That's better. Jurassic Park, no. 538. Can we go with that one? Yeah. 538. There we go. Should be enough. Oh, not bad. There we go. Herbivores. Great. That's my Herbivore deck. I hope you liked it. I think it's okay. Probably an 8 out of 10 for this week's league. I think it might struggle against some of the tiny decks. But there we go. Great game. Oh, he disconnected. Never mind, Midori. But well played. Good game. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video. We will be back very soon with some more videos. Do give us a like if you like the video. And if you haven't subscribed, please do subscribe. It really helps us out. And we will see you all soon. Take care. Bye.